Right, and this was pointed out to us by someone in the comments over there that Princess Diana always used to use ISIS perfume. There it is, ISIS, Princess Diana. Delicate fragrance that's created exclusively for Princess Diana. So basically, this goddess thing is very personal to these royal people, innit? It's basically their goddess, innit? ISIS. So, I mean, all the stuff is really thinking, and all everything on the mythologies and the religions and all the rest of it's all basically their stuff, innit? But Diana basically is ISIS in the mythologies. The John the Baptist style beheadings and that. Next, Marks and Spencer. The Mark and the Diana Spencer. In the SISI code. The SISI code. It's coming in a 7 size or a 777 size. Or a perfume, gradient perfume called I Am Diana. I Am. When you got this militant fundamentalist group, right, called ISIL, basically a variant on the ISIS, ISIL, so that's Lissy. That's Lissy. As in, Lissy Bet. So you got Sissy and Lizzie. And of course, Jacob was Israel. Jacob became Israel for Issy. So you got Izzy, or Issy, Sissy and Lissy, they're all the same thing, aren't they? Babylon blueprints. Babylon blueprints. Pointing a finger. Just like John the Baptist and Jesus and all that type of thing in the pictures. Islamic State, logos. And admitting it themselves, they're just basically taking the piddle here with this. One group, many names, yeah, of course. The BBC and all of their names in it. One group with many names. Of course, the modern one, or the present one, has a Z instead of an S. But here, there's the two Elizabeths. That looks the man, doesn't it? Definitely see the man in that one, like. Of course, there was that Elizabeth I as well, like, wasn't it? 15633 1673, so 777 7. Queen Elizabeth by Izzy Kistler. Annie and Izzy. Annie and Izzy. How old is Izzy from E.J. and the Queen? Of course, King James believed himself to be King of Israel, right? Believed he was King of Israel. And Jacob in the Bible became Israel. and the king of Israel sent to the place, saved himself there not once nor twice, but 3 times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Right? The king of Israel. Israel and Judah. So it's all basically the same thing. King James, the king of Aram. It's funny when you get that word Israel, right? It can become east, like the IS becoming east, right? And the real become lay, right? So eastern lay. So it's like an eastern lay, right? Just, yeah, you get this bit of this stuff put together. The Lion's Lair Lodge. The eastern lay. See, when you step in from the west, step in off the pavement from the west, and then you're in the lodge, and that becomes the east. The eastern lair. Leopard's lair. And that says a lot, doesn't it, about when you have the Bible. Go hunting, you want to hunt or fish. Hunting and fishing. Of course, we know the fish out of the Bible. Lodged in your mind. Hex. The lair in the lodge. Lion's lair. And you have the dragon's lair, which is a popular idea in fantasy and stuff like that. Right? Dragon's lair, Elizabeth Haden. Elizabeth Haden. Dragon's lair. Foreign Secretary Liz Truss. A dragon on the coat of wheels. A dragon. Coat of arms. Of course, the being drag is associated with wearing women's clothing. But of course, it can be equally applied if it's a woman dressed as a man, still in drag. Basically, symbolising disguise. Of course, the great red dragon out in the Bible. The great red dragon. So the red dragon also popular in China and all that, of course. East and west, see? The great red dragon. Basically the great red dragon. You work out what the code is in that. T R A N transgendered. Great red dragon. This is verse 9 in Revelation 13. When you have drag, dressing in drag, you got the clothes, when dressing in women's clothes, or the opposite way. So clothed in the sun. Again, these teas have their code about the sun for the tea drinkers. So clothed in the sun. basically means being a tea drinker, right? Being a transgender. So is this the Great Red Dragon? Crown of 12 stars. With the moon under her feet. The tea drinkers are symbolised by the sun. And the moon symbolises the normal people or the natural people. The moon under her feet, right? The moon under her feet. So the moon is symbolising the natural people. So here's Isis, Mary, Diana, or the SISI, whatever you want to call it, stand with the moon under her feet. It symbolises what it's all about. Story of Mary Magdalene in the service of the Great Mother. Again, says what it's all about. Same thing again. Isis, Mary, Diana, whatever. Tea drinkers standing on top of the naturals. It looks like a golf ball in that particular one, doesn't it? Of course, this is a Revelation 12. So 1, 2 equals 3. Or obviously a 777 code. So this is Revelation 12. Reminds me of Woman, that song by John Lennon. Woman. There's no doubt that's what this was, what the song was about. The Labour Party. The Labour Party. So always pregnant, see? The system of that creates the tea drinkers is always pregnant. Always pregnant. Always gonna give birth. See, it's the system itself stepping us. Always pregnant, always storing babies in the stomach. The womb or whatever, always storing the little babies to give birth, see. Apparently now you get a thing where they refer to Star Virgin Mary. It's the Star Virgin. Which basically is a tea drinker, isn't it? It's a trans basically. Star Virgin. Walking on the water, see? The miracle, because the miracle has took place. The miracle of trans. Stella Morris. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. There's this sort of one, and then there's the sea monster thing, you know. What's above the surface and what's below the surface. And of course you had this moon landings hex that was part inspired by all this stuff, right? So obviously when you're walking on the moon, you're walking on the moon, you're standing on the moon under the feet, directly out the thing, innit? Moon under the feet. Thought I'd look, see if Apollo and Isis are linked in any way, right? By all this type of rubbish and that. You can call these ones Apollo and Isis, or different names, but basically, that's Apollo and Isis, isn't it?